Yes, the head count is set. Young and old line up in order. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers. That wouldn't make sense either. I was thinking maybe you have to add their numbers together and pick a letter from that, but then that wouldn't make sense. Because there's no 60. Well, you have 6. Line them up. Albert, Linda, Edward, Roberta, Trevor. Some of them have middle names. Some of them don't. Like Linda. Linda doesn't have a middle name. So maybe the middle name doesn't matter. What's up, Robbie? What's up, Jacqueline? 2 days in a row. How you doing? Roberta. Roberta. Sounds like an old black lady's name to me. The head count is set. Young and old line up. The head count is set. Young and old line up in order of age. Okay. I think the initials, not the surname. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them, the frenzy of uproar, death, and feast. Alright, well, we'll try something, I guess. That's a L, A-L. His name's Albert Lords. Yeah, ever since I got my internet back up and running. This is usually around the time I'm online because of my work schedule. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. So we have LT or I'm sorry, AL Albert Lords. What a weird last name. AL LF AL. I'm just gonna write it down. AL LF EB RM TW. Yeah, so I was gonna try too. Let's try that. A L L F E B R M T W. Nope. It's locked. Maybe, okay, so maybe we gotta put their initials in there. AL LF EC RM RTM and PF. Okay. A L L F E B R M. Fuck, I'm reading my old list. I screwed up. A L L F E C B E C B R T M T R W. No. Let's look at their names again. Oh, this was the room with the two nurses that ganged up on us. What's this? An amulet in a star-shaped object with 6 corners around. 6 corners named after an ancient magician. Okay. How is that useful? Different room.
Harry?
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa,
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please.
That is the weirdest walk I've ever
Harry?
seen. Push her away, she's weird. She's gonna transform. What the fuck? Oh, she's dying? He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Lisa.
Yeeks. Yeah, let's go back in there. Okay, I was joking, but okay. Alright. There is a diary on the floor. Ask doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. I told the doctor I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me to the hospital. Feeling bad, need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting only Bill. Blood and pus flows from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me. What? Oh. Another puzzle. Music's gone, rip. Hey, what's up, Avery? How's it hanging? Okay. A bull. Bunch of numbers. Okay, 10. Alright, a bull. No, 4. It's like... Fish, 0. Wait. People. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Avery. I appreciate it. It's a crab. And it says 2. Fish. 0. And 2. 0. 4. I don't know. You only get 2 numbers. Oh, and you can only... okay. 4. Oh, you can only hit 1 number at a time? Oh, okay. Okay, and if I hit that, did the numbers here change? So crab's a 10. A 2. It's zodiac symbols? Oh, I don't know zodiac symbols at all. 4. Oh, I don't know. Maybe? Yeah, those are zodiac symbols. Oh, I would have to look them up. I don't know zodiac symbols. I see what you mean. So this is a Libra. Okay. Okay. This is a Cancer. Okay. This is a I don't know. There's like 4 freaking ones. I don't know that one. Pisces. Zero. So this is a 0? I don't understand the numbers. Because apparently Libra is in... This is September and August. That's the 9th and 10th month of the year. But 2. I don't understand the numbers. Pisces is February and March, apparently. Libra is October. Well, that's the 10th month. But it has a 2. Weird. Anyways. Okay. So this is Taurus. I'm Aquarius, that number 2. That's number 2. Yeah. Maybe they're still in order, but the numbers are wrong. Maybe. They're not even in order. They're not even in the correct order if they're in, like, out of order. Because, So for instance, if this is a 0, right? Next one would be in an Aries. If that was 0, and they're going, you know, if you go both directions, a Libra is not 2 behind or 2 forward. So it's actually 7 forward, 5 back. I don't, so even in its own numbers, it's wrong. So it doesn't seem like they're going in any order here. So just seems like it's just a bunch of numbers that I'm just not getting. So we have a 10 and we have a 2, and we have a 4 and a 0. Maybe they want us to, like, I don't know, add or subtract? But then that doesn't make sense. Because you can't put 12 in this. But 10 and 2, so let's put 8. And then this one is 4, so we'll put 4. Nah, I didn't think that would be it either. Yeah, they're not, yeah. Alright, so a bull is apparently a Taurus, which is April and May. So 2, 4, 2, 4, 0, and 10 have been taken. So it can be 1, 3, 5, 6 thieves. 7 possibilities? A 2. What do you mean by a 2? Whoa. The number doesn't represent the order. What does the number represent? 0, 2. Okay, 0. 4. 4 legs? That might be it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Has 4 legs. Has 4 legs, 2 arms. So 6. It has 4 legs. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the numbers were talking about how many legs they had, how many limbs they had. Stone of Time. A large stone with a clock face designed with astronomy chart hanging from it. I feel I overcomplicated that now. No, yeah, no, that's fine. I don't know anything about zodiac symbols. So, that's totally fine. But thanks for letting me figure it out on my own, though. Because it's no fun being told the answer. But yeah, I was sitting there thinking it was like an order of the symbols, because I'm like, well, if I had more knowledge about the symbols, I would have obviously been like, oh, okay, no. But I didn't, so nah, you're fine. It was the number of limbs? Yeah, it was the number of limbs. Yeah. There was zero limbs on a fish. It has fins, but it's all attached to them. And it's not considered a limb for some reason. I believe, right? A fin's not considered a limb, right? And then the crab had 2 arms and 8 legs. The handles on the thing had 2 because it was attached to a base. And then the bull had 4, the sheep had 4 legs. So it didn't count their horns either. So now it's like, okay. And then, yeah. And they were throwing us off with the bow and arrow. They were throwing us off with the bow and arrow and then all that. It was such a trick. I'm a fish. I'm offended that you don't count my fins as arms. Your arms are about as arms as a T-Rex arms. Oh, man. I was so confused. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty cool. What's up, Gaia? How you doing, man? How's it going? How you doing, too? Mew? I think I'm a little late on you. How you doing? That was so, yeah, they're trying to throw shit at you and trick you. Unfollow, unsub, unsubscribe. You're not subbed. And unfollow and unsubscribed is like the same thing. Alright, now where do we go now? Do you remember how, I don't know if you guys follow me in Discord, but you remember one time we were talking about how, like, donation goals, like, turn people off from a stream and stuff like that? Well, I found a partner streamer that's asking for $1,000 in donation with a donation goal, and they're labeling it as, it's called catching up with bills, right? And so when I turned on the stream, I was like, well, you have 800 subs, why don't you use your subs for sub money? But she's like halfway through the goal. And so I was like, okay, whatever. But then I started going back to the day that she had the follower. She also has her sub count at the bottom, which is like 860. That's a fucking shit ton of subs. Even if they're like $4.99 subs. That's like, let's just do some math. That's $2,000 a month from Twitch. So I was like, you got $2,000 a month and 800 subs, and you're asking for $1,000 to catch up with bills. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, maybe you should probably not go to PAX. Maybe. But then, so I tune in like 2 days later, she went up like 40 subs, and I'm like, and I'm sitting there thinking like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I don't even know where to start. And whenever I see a donation goal on someone's channel, I always get like, ugh.